Storytime Real Estate Edition. So I'm headed to this listing appointment in Cocoa, Florida. If you know anything about Florida, Cocoa is about 30, 40 minutes east of Orlando on Florida Space Coast here in Brevard County. So I'm headed to this appointment. I'm driving down the highway and there's a truck, big truck in front of me. Something falls off the back of the trailer. Wasn't 100% sure what it was, but I was following kind of closely, so I couldn't just swerve, out of the way. So kind of maneuvered a little bit just to drive, let it go under my car. Thought I had enough room to clear it. Turns out I didn't, so I heard a little bump, when I went over it, but I didn't think anything of it. So fast forward a little bit, I go get to my, my future client's house, for the listing appointment. We go over everything, do my listing presentation, and we get to the part where we're looking around the house. So we check out the inside, and then we go to the outside, and we're walking around the back, and then I happen to park at the driveways on the side of the house. I happen to look over and I smell something like, man, it just smells like gasoline. Like, what the hell is that? And so I go over and I look at my car and gas leaks everywhere. I'm talking like all the gas in my gas tank had leaked out onto this lady's driveway, and it was a ton of gas. And so I'm like, oh, shit, what the hell's going on? So I look under my car and there's just gas just leaking, dripping right out of my gas tank. And what actually happened was I was driving, when I went over whatever that thing was, it pierced the under part of my actual gas tank. And I leaked, I don't know, probably 15 gallons, of gas over this poor lady's driveway. So we're I'm at this listing appointment trying to get this, $500,000 listing. And so I have to call a tow truck, we have to get sand and she had a bunch of cat litter. So we take that, put it all over, where the gasoline is, just try to clean everything up. I felt freaking horrible. I'd never had anything like that happen before. So we had to wait an extra hour for this tow truck to come to take my car, and gas is just continuously dripping out. She was a kind of a crazy client anyways, signed the listing, as we're waiting for the tow truck. End up selling that house, another property for her, but I'm just looking under it and there's so much gas. So it was definitely a fun experience. Super embarrassed by that, but hey, got the house sold. So that's what's up. All right, peace.